That's it. I think we're live. Let me just share the stream out here. Alright, so really the strategy is we watch the cluster trends. I've already sort of entered a few positions. This MOG one here is trading for, I think I entered with USDC, like 28 bucks. Oh, this is actually up pretty alright already, so word. And then Manu, I've been in it for days. It wasn't even trending. Oh, it was just a bit. Well, it wasn't on the trade signals, but it always trends here. That's why I bought it. Lego, I should have held. This is a big L for cheating it. I bought it like here. I sold it like here. Shouldn't have sold it. I probably actually sold it like here and bought it here. This is a decent gain, but it could have been way better. Unfortunately, Hoku is way better than me. I put too much emotion into it. I clicked on the wrong button. It's gonna take forever to load this because my computer lags when I'm on the stream. But I might as well show it because it's cool. So the wallet cloud. So this is for Ethereum, but I like Binance Chain a lot. So I'm going to ask deeply. Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. I clicked too fast. Well, I mean, it's looking through the data anyway, so let's just see what it says while it waits. Because we can explore this whole 3D space, and it's like all crazy, especially this part. I don't even know what to make of all these wallets, because it's not normal for the cluster map to be all mixed up like this. Usually they're all separate and distinct. But there's this pool here. It's very interesting. They seem to be all filled with small wallets. I wonder if it's because it's Binance Chain in particular. Because of the way Binance, like BNB, ended up launching. There's this cluster, the info on it. It says, where's the Should be able to get the cluster info here. Let me just go to the cluster trends. Because cluster 4 is younger wallets. Huh. That kind of throws my idea out of the water. I don't understand that. Come on. As for trades, I mean, that one's not doing so good. The quad 4s, I think. I didn't, well, I send the stream up. I bought that before. I didn't see what it was doing for the past hour. Well, it's a little bit of a pullback, but it's not too bad actually. It's not like the floor fell out. It was like a rug. Like I think I just bought like here or something. I'm getting the deep alpha here. Cobra Snake Greenlick. Shadowfax, no. Cluster Trends, Ethereum, Cobra Snake? Huh. Maybe I missed it. I'm trying to trade crypto. What are you doing here? Oh man. Let's see what this one does here. Put like 30 bucks into it. Shadowfax. Hey, what's up with you? Sorry guys, I'm just checking out this coin that our CEO was just like, oh, it looks good, but it's not able to actually buy it. Just curious as to why not, because it looks like it's still being traded and there's no like issues with it really. It's not rug. The Uniswap's giving me like this weird error value. Why is it showing up like that? It's super weird, my wallet right now. Should be fine though. I don't understand why it's... I think it's because I got so many shitcoin bags it doesn't know the value of them. Anyway, let's try to trade this thing again one more time. Cobra Snake green light. Why did it fail? Super strange. Well, that's not Hoku's Uniswap saying no, because I can't trade it on Hoku yet. Super strange. Oh well. Screw that, I guess. Unless it's just that hot. I'll try one more time. I'm paying, like, if I'm in gas wars with bots right now, if this is what Brap used to talk about, shitcoining, I feel his pain. Shout out to you, Brap. It's swapped. Okay, so yeah, it's just in gas wars. Oh god. Crazy token, I guess. Hell yeah. Well, let's see how it do. kind of on a dip as I bought it, so I got more than what I said I was going to get before I made the transaction. Which probably explains why I got through, because I was trying to buy it as it's going up. Oh, there it goes. It's going back up a bit. Very low market cap. It's just showing up right here in the cluster trends. It doesn't even have a trade signal yet. Shit. My bag's already up like 15%. It's hard to know. Do I just cheat the bag or not? Give it 5 minutes. It's more than enough time in the world of crypto. In the meantime, let's try to find something else. Like, what's Maca? It's probably a scam, is what it is. How's the OVPP bag doing? It's a little down. It's a little. Cobra Snake's not trending on cluster 7 now, but what's the trade signal saying? Not yet. Not yet, Cobra Snake. But it is going back up. My bag is up over 20% instantly. Let me just check one thing here quick. Hell yeah, dude. So, while I wait to sell this fucking bag, let me explain the process of how it came to this conclusion, right? So this coin here just started trending on this one cluster going up. You can see this rocket ship emoji thing tells me that this is a new token that popped into our system. This is it very recently. It might have existed for a long time, but as far as Hoku's concerned, this is the first time it's seen it. So when you see that, it's good to take a look at those, because this one is just a fresh market cap coin that was just launched. It's super, super small. Like I'm taking my profits here. I made 37% very quickly. Why is it saying it? You won't let me swap it. It's not like it's a scam, I think. It's like it's grayed out. Let me refresh the page. go to symbiosis.finance here. They usually bail me out of situations like this where it's like a UI fuck up. So import this. Maxell, approve Cobra Snake. Damn, bro, it's up like 45%. Holy shit. It's a lot of buys coming in for that coin. Hold on, let me turn the music back on. I don't know why it doesn't repeat. So let me check this again, make sure it's not fucking dumping. Yeah, I think I'm out. I'm happy with that. Damn, I think it just like... Yeah, damn. Wasn't quick enough. Well, I could still try to sell for some profit because I'm still in the green a little. Or I could cascade dump here and then that's it, but it's hard to know. It's hard to know. Keep an eye on it. Are there any new rocket ships? Plank. I'm not liking the look of this one though. Seems like a honeypot. Oh, it's going back up. This thing's got legs for sure. Let me go back to it. Because it is legitimately kind of interesting. Orb's another one. This one bonded on Full Moon. Went crazy. I wonder if we gave a notification for it. Yeah, we did. Look at that. When did we do it? 56 minutes ago we gave the notification. So that would say 15, 11, 15, 10. Yeah, damn. Hoku called it, but it didn't call like that Giga Mega Ultra Pump. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can exit this transaction here. Oh, I did that. Let me get an X post out here going. That's great. Let me share that. Where is so are the bags doing? It's hard when I'm playing Gas Wars. I'm glad we walked away with like 25% on that though. It's really good. In like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's insane. Now let's see here. Pigger. Probably a scam. Doesn't look so good. Binance.up. That's a big Forb.meme one, I think. Maybe it does in fact go up forever. It's like a big dump happened yesterday. Damn. Like a few weeks ago. Holy shit. I guess it's kind of like reviving after like the bond, I guess. It's hard to say. RCHV, we took all our profits on that bag. Is it like super ultra mega giga pumped? So like this is not sustainable, so I'm waiting for the crash out here. How's Siren doing? That's like another popular meme one. Oh, this is not the real Siren, I think. Oh shit. Red Dragon. I don't know about that, bro. What the hell am I looking at? What about the 24-hour section? We like the longer time frames here. Or you send your recent trend here. You still got time. It's a base token. Yeah, you're kind of like giga dumping though. You just giga dumped. I mean, like, maybe there's an argument and it's like take profit, but I don't even know what you are, man. Your holders are going up despite the fact. Like, that's the crazy part. Good thinks you're gonna go up a little bit, but it's probably not enough to justify the risk, honestly. Maybe if that call improves, because it can change the call on the fly, like increase the, or I guess it also decrease the likelihood. Like I think every 15 minutes it updates this, so we'll see if this like increases or decreases or not. Because this isn't enough to justify the potential risk factor and the fact that it's on the bigger time scale fucking dumping. Let me see here. How's my Mog doing? Are we mogging the charts? This one I was doing USD. No, I think it like pumped a bit, and it's so like I'll give it a bit because this was a 24-hour call, but I'm technically up like 2x. It's all right. Panic at the Disco. Disco by Matt Fury. It's another Matt Fury coin. It's kind of on a dip. What's the signal saying? Yeah. But it's not really like it's a low confidence. Pop. What's Pop doing? Where'd Pop go? I didn't click. It disappeared. What the hell? And Thanos fucking snapped it. Like oh shit. Is this the real RCHV or the scam RCHV? Alright, it's the real one. Alright, you're still kind of pumping low. I mean, it's gotta be real dicey. Like, it's gotten volatile here. Maybe there's gotta be like maybe one, maybe two more legs up. It's like, I made like 2.5x on that already. I'll wait to buy the dip. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's it for the... Well, how's the A Doge doing? Because I didn't sell that one either. Yeah. It's not doing that amazing. I believe though. Yeah, selling this was a good time. Great timing. Hell yeah. Bitcoin is this Harry Potter Sonic Obama. Yeah. Pops in and out, but I don't really see it trending on like the trade signals. Let's go to the 6-hour time frame because this is all the short. It's just unicorn emoji. Unicorn fund. Whoa, who are you? What are you? Unicorn emoji. Yeah, why not? Ethereum tip jar. Why not? Why can't you estimate the gas? It's super weird. Let me try Uniswap for this one. I have a feeling because there's a tax on it. I don't know if we handle that properly yet. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see if it like actually starts to trend. But that's an interesting one, the fact that it's there. And there. What's fat? No, the fat dumped. It's also there. Pepe's got a buy trend. Very, very weak buy trend. RCHV is still trending. Still popping.
There. Can I hear you? Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
You can hear me fine. You give me a chill down my spine. Like, don't tell me I've been streaming for an hour talking like silent. Like, it's fucking crazy.
No, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I just got like this comment on X here. Maybe we can like go through it because he's sent like a screenshot. It looks like he's on like an older version of iOS or something. It's like this site cannot be reached. I'll send you like the post on Twitter, I guess. But I'm just
Yeah, that's probably the same issue I was having on my old MacBook.
It's like server's IP address cannot be found. This is mobile though. That's the thing.
Where's my other keyboard? It'd be really nice if I had a second keyboard right now. Oh wait, that's different.
Is this not iOS?
That looks. Oh, I don't know. I actually would have guessed that's an Android. Did he say iOS?
I thought it was iOS. I assumed it's that. Does to me that doesn't look like Android.
That That camera icon in the URL makes me think Android. Speaking of Android, I don't know where mine actually is. It's not connected to my watch. But this site can't be reached. That's more of an IP thing.
Yeah,
I
no,
would have
that's
just
what I
thought if
thought
it
is
was an old
strange.
version, it wouldn't render.
And like it's the
You know, like
proper
things would
URL.
load, but it wouldn't render. Did he refresh? Because like an hour ago, I couldn't get on GitHub.com. I was getting
Well,
this site can't be reached from on GitHub.com.
well, initially they made a comment like a few hours ago, and I like responded to that and just asking like what version, and then they just responded like 3 minutes ago, and they said it still doesn't work, and sent the screenshot. So it's just strange.
Yeah, I mean, I would say tell him to DM so we can get a little bit more information.
I'll just try sending him a DM straight up.
Oh, I forgot. This is Unify's typical space time. He just DM'd me his space link. But I'm gonna stick with you for a bit.
No, I don't want to set up a passcode.
The other, like, just quick, obvious check to do, but if this is a new user, it probably doesn't apply. It would be just clear the cache.
Nah, it's definitely a new user, right?
Yeah, he said iOS 18.6.2.
iOS.
Whoa.
What are you looking at, Dan? Or is iOS 18.6.2 that old?
Oh, no, it's not. That's not old at all. It's August of this year. Yeah, so that's not even old. Do you have your stuff, Andy? Just try to go into Hoku
Yeah,
Mobile.
let me.
Do you get
I did check earlier. Let me just check again.
Yeah, no, it works for me. I mean, I don't not my mobile, but
Yeah, no, it's fine for me. Like, the only thing I can think of is maybe it's the LTE, but I don't see how that would make sense.
no, it just would load slow.
Well, hold on. It's giving me like it's in the verifying loop again. Oh no, that now it's good. It gave me this weird error I've never seen, but I think that like it's because I was already loaded onto the page. So like when I refreshed, like and everything was fine. It's fast. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's no geofencing or anything like that.
It's really strange. I'm not sure how I should even DM him. Like,
I'm just asking Jeremy what his opinion is, and he uses Apple too.
can I, when you're done, show you what I was talking about with the 4 dot meme thing? Because I don't think the deployer thing is the same as what we thought it was initially.
Yeah, one sec. I'm just telling that guy to DM us. Almost 5,400.
Yeah, it's exciting. I've seen a lot of people be very interested in Hoku. And then I'm trying to see here because I got that one like 25% trade in, but I tried to lock in a 40% gain, but it was like gas wars and shitcoin hell, and I was like, fuck. So
On
I'm just
ETH?
yeah, on ETH. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been in the trenches before, Dan, but I remember back when I was like, people were paying like over a
Oh, yeah.
hundred dollars for gas, like trying to do the same thing, and it's like,
Uniswap swaps for $500.
yeah, but it was fuck, it was worth it then because buying the dip on some of these coins, you would make all that money back and more. It's just, I was just, I didn't even think that would still happen nowadays, but it still just did for me. It's just thank God I wasn't paying that much in gas. It was only like, I don't know, 40 cents or something. But if my transaction swap failed like 3, 4 times in a row, just because of the volatility.
Yeah, I definitely remember those days. Hang on a second. I'm going to just fire up my extra keyboard. Batteries. I haven't used it in a year.
AGIX, that's not doing so bad either.
Oh shit! My headphones are gonna die.
That RCHV one, I ended up like because I kept like a 0.1 ETH left and like let it ride after taking the profits, and then that ended up doubling. So I just sold it all because I'm like, this thing looks like a straight parabola. I'm fucking out. But that was a
Yeah, no,
crazy win.
get the gains while they're there. What was the total?
It's hard to say because like it was two different. So like initially I entered with 0.25 ETH because I'm a madman, and then I exited that 0.25 ETH when it was worth 0.35, and I kept that zero point 0.1 in, and then I think I just sold it for BNB, but it was like it went from like $35 value to like $65 value, and I was like, screw it, I'm out. Like hell yeah,
So you
dude.
probably doubled your money then.
Oh, more than that, but just like slightly, because like not my initial, not from that 0.25, but like from when I sold and took that initial profit to then is like I doubled it again. So I think in total, I think I made like let me just do the math here quick. Like I probably made like a 0.02 ETH total from the 0.25 investment. So it's probably like an 80-90% gain, roughly. Quick napkin math.
That is another good win for Hoku.
Well, Hoku wins all the time. It's just the fuck, I'm too slow and the transactions don't go through sometimes. But I check the back testing all the time. I'm like, man, I missed this shit. Man, this went up like crazy. I hit a few of them, thank God, because like I'm on it all the time now. But oh, sometimes you're just like, how did this go? Like 300-400%. It's just like a random shit coin, like from 4 meme. Although I'll be real, sometimes that Hoku's too fast when it calls it, and I don't think a human could have possibly gotten it because it'll call actually right when it bonds, and because of the velocity of that point of when it launches and everything, because the backtesting call will reference exactly when that trend started. So it'll show like a crazy high number, but I don't think unless you're a bot, you could have actually gotten that.
Well, that's why we need to get our trading bot online.
I know.
I met with
It's
the
like,
developer this afternoon who's working on it. It's probably like, I don't know, 80-90% done.
really?
It will not be for public consumption initially.
Yeah, but that's still like I get to
It is
use
for us consumption initially. We need to verify, how it works, what doesn't work. Because the hard part is always security. It's easy for a human to sit there and screen this stuff, but we don't have that luxury if we have a bot doing it.
No, I guess that's fair. I mean, we do end up filtering it, so I guess we can make the bot potentially see the same things that the human would see anyway on that feed, but maybe not because it would just plug straight into all the algos, right? Like it would probably run off like the same sort of like underlying structure that all the other models are running off of. So it's like as the token call is created, it's already lining up to buy it, sort of thing. It's not like cross referencing everything. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's all too new for me.
Well, it is all new for everyone because Hoku is a new thing. Yeah, so you actually you played that Cobra Snake token pretty damn well. It's
Yeah, because
back
it
down
fucking
to like long
cratered
price.
like
Yep.
heavy. I
Yep.
I tried to exit at the 45%. It was too volatile. I'm like, no, no, please get out, get out. It was great.
Yeah, you played that one like a charm. Yeah, I just happened to pop the app open. The I was testing our our other API provider, um, and I was trying to find a new token to see if they picked it up already because they struggle with new tokens.
Hmm.
And as soon as I popped it in there, they had the information and said Matt Fury. I was like, oh, look at that.
Oh shit! So you're doing that on like the next version, and then you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it makes sense.
I don't even
I
know.
didn't.
I didn't look. Was there an alert for it?
There wasn't an alert, but there was. It was on the. I found it on the cluster page, so it's like, okay, word.
Yeah, it was on the leaderboards.
This one here, I don't know if you're looking at the stream or not, but fuck, I so regret selling this one. Like I bought it like here on the dip, and then sold it here on this pump. But man, it actually like it's been going so hard. Like
Can't
it's.
think that way, man.
I
Can't think.
know, I know, but it didn't even have a signal yet. I bought it off the cluster trends off the rocket emoji, and it was such a bagger. Uh, I should have had this foresight to not sell the whole fucking bag and just keep a bit like I did with
I mean, that is the key. Yeah, like leave a little bit to ride if you're even on the fence about it. But like I said, you can't think that way. You know, always thread the needle a little bit better. But profit in your pocket is the only thing that's real.
yeah.
So
I think
we're in the green then overall.
no, because I suck. I like tried to hold something overnight, and I think I screwed up not selling, and then like it's not that bad. Like we're not like hemorrhaging money or nothing, but I think like we were in the green, and now we're not. We're like slightly down again, which I'm sad about.
Well, wins.
But that's not a Hoku problem. That's a Owen sucks at trading problem. Okay, like you picked potentially the wrong guy to be sitting in here.
Yeah, well, your job's not just to trade, so
No, I know, I know. It's worth it, and I'm better every day. I went from not making any wins to like winning constantly. So this is not to say like maybe I'll stop losing. I need to lose less. That's the main key. And I'm really shocked at some of these bigger market ones that like thread the needle on trending, but Hoku gives like the most middling, smallest call imaginable. Like for Ave, it gave a 1% confidence to trade like 5% on 24 hours yesterday. And Pepe, I think it made an even less of a call. It still made a trending upwards symbol, but it said 0% on the high confidence, like it was like a in between 0 and 1 and rounded down kind of thing. And I'm like, that's it. Should it even be calling that like that instant, or should there be like a minimum threshold? Like we should wait till it's at least like 5% or something, so at least there's like more of a skew.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen an incredibly strong correlation between those confidence numbers and the results.
Hmm.
So, for example, like when, and we haven't looked at this in probably 2 months. But when we did do like a study on it, what we saw was when we increased the threshold, so kind of sort of what you're describing to trigger an alert, you lost as many true positives as you gained in false positives. So it didn't ultimately improve your kind of overall performance. And that is fairly normal for real world's machine learning applications. Like a lot of the model outputs are they don't necessarily align with the mathematical assumptions of the models. Real data is always dirty. So relying too heavily on the output of the model to have that kind of high grain precision isn't always the best move, right? So like 50 versus 55%, 1 versus 5%, like often there really isn't much of a difference there. Where there is a larger difference is, 51 or 52% versus 95%. But we would never want to raise the threshold that high because then there'd be no alerts.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd never see anything. Well, you would still see some things, but it'd be super rare. Like
it'd be very rare. Yeah, it'd be very rare. And you'd lose a lot of those like high return alerts. It's really rare to see that 200% in 1 hour. Like in our real world data, when we model these things, usually we see event rates of under 30 basis points or so. So like, what's that? Three times out of every 1,000. So they're just super rare, and those are hard events to model because there's not very many instances of them. So yeah, confidence, it's good to think of it in kind of big chunks, and that's why we say like low, medium, high. But trying to make fine grain turns of the dial there, not really gonna have an impact.
For what it's worth, like I've made 10% in 5 minutes off a low confidence call off a 24 hour. So like it's there's always, but sometimes like there is like a human judgment factor to be gained, but this thing's still early. It's like like a week since we launched it live. Like imagine what it'll look like in like a year from now. Like, holy shit, dude.
No, I mean what we're getting out of these predictions, given the training data, there's so much more potential. I mean, the real holy grail with it is like a true reinforcement learning feedback loop. When we have users and we have agents trading these things, then there's all this other data that's being generated in the app. And that data can feed right back into its ability to predict short-term price movements. But man, ETH has just been dead-zo lately. I'm looking through the history of alerts. I can't. Do I have it filtered off or something?
Nah. It's just, I think
the
volume of
one.
The volume of BNB. Well, there's some on the 24-hour live right now, and even when you go on the recent alerts, there's some. But I think it's just so many BNB alerts all the time. It's like no comparison, and that just goes to show. I think like it might not seem like much, the difference between something like, I don't know, 50 cents and 5 cents, but it's like a lot. And I think the block time too on like BNB is like way faster. Just makes me think like, what the fuck is Solana going to be like? I think like you probably won't. No, but do you think it'd be so fast and there's going to be so much action that you can't actually have alerts on, or we'll have to have a separate alert section for Solana because probably so much shit's going to be flooding it? Like, you'll never see a base alert if there's like 100 Solana alerts.
No, I don't think so. I think BNB is a really good model. They're the alerts themselves, they depend more on the market activity than like block rate. And I think Solana is only about twice as big as BNB in terms of market activity. I haven't looked lately. Let's look that up. Metrics. God, I feel like DeFi Llama is constantly changing their layout, and I never remember how to find anything. DEX trade volume. DEX volume by protocol. No, I want DEX volume by chain. There we go. No, BSC is higher than Sol right now. BSC is number one. It's $4.29 billion hairs in the last 24 hours, and Solana is 3.34. The one thing that I don't think I've seen is like transaction volume. Yeah, so 30-day DEX volume, Solana is winning. But what I and I know it's in here somewhere, but like unique addresses is also a really important component in this, and I think Solana still wins in that by that measure. But we've already got 3 of the top 5, and our master plan for a long time has been Arbitrum and Solana, and so with Arbitrum and Solana done, that is the vast majority of all volume. And I think you can make an argument to get Hyperliquid into there. Now, they do have staying power now, I'd argue, and they're at let's see, they're about Solana and BSA are about 6 or 7 times bigger, but that's not bad for something brand new.
Their chain's like Hyperledger or something like that, right? I forget what it's called. It's not just Hyperliquid. Like, that's the platform, but I think they operate on it's like something else.
Hyper EVM or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like EVM compatible, so we know we can do it. Let's look that up. Hyperliquid chain.
I noticed too. I think it's just.
I think it is called Hyperliquid. I think the chain is called
just
Hyperliquid. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Goes to show how much I know. I don't do perps, man.
Yeah. Hyperliquid is a performant blockchain built with the vision of a fully on-chain open financial system. So yeah, we would almost certainly add these guys to the list. Since it's EVM, it's pretty trivial. I'm not gonna say we can do it in our sleep, but there's no research. It's just moving data around, just training existing model architectures and letting it do its thing. It's time consuming, but not human time. It's all computer time.
I noticed there was a pretty popular stable coin that slipped through the cracks on the.
There's a bunch on BSC we're missing.
Well, yeah, it's BSC, but the I was shocked because BUSD is there, and BUSD has been around for years. That's like the actual Binance stablecoin.
Make sure it's the real one. Make sure it's the real one. No, there's nothing stopping anyone from creating a token called BUSD and it not really being BUSD. Let's see. I just found one. Let's make sure. Because there's at least like 3 on our punch list that I know we need to.
It seems like the real one. Admittedly, it's not taking up too much of the cluster. Like I thought it was kind of weird because we don't hide like those ones, but we'll hide. And I understand the argument for it because it might as well be a stable coin in practice, but we hide wrapped BNB because I know it clogs up a lot of the the cluster data because so many people are trading with it on both
It's
buys and
also
sell. But
a little different in terms of like, well, no, that's not necessarily true.
is a
In
symptom
theory,
of that.
we could actually keep that exposed.
Well, exposure is one thing, but is the symptom of not being exposed there is like Hoku will never give a call because it would be cool to have Hoku call BNB, like wrap to BNB itself or something, or you know what I'm saying? Like we don't call the network tokens. We don't make a call on Ethereum itself. We don't make a
We
call on.
do we do a cross chain. So like
Yeah, but it's
I've seen ETH and BSC pop up across chain, or sorry, actually Bitcoin. I've seen Bitcoin pop up
right, but that's not
very
the same
rarely.
thing. That's not the same thing,
It
right? Like
should,
it's
with tokens of that high liquidity, it should mean the same thing. Like you're not
yeah.
with those majors, there's not massive arbitrage opportunities anymore. So if you were to see, a wrapped ETH get an alert on BNB, for all intents and purposes, that would imply the same would be seen on ETH if ETH was a token that was trending on there. Um, at least with these large volume tokens for sure. But wrapped BNB on BNB chain, I don't know. I just think about it. Yeah, I'd have to think about it.
Oh God.
But yeah, BUSD showing up here, that was just a slip through the cracks. Oh, here's potentially another one. TUSD scam. Oh, this is an interesting one. What is going on with this token?
Which one?
I think it's a USDT scam. No, it's not a scam. This is a real token.
Which one?
Tedra USD.
What's the ticker on it?
USD.T. That's why I paid attention to it, because we are always trying to just make sure we catch those stable coins. It's a bit tricky to keep on track of all of the ones that are out there.
Is that on BNB?
BSC.
BSC?
Yeah. But I'm trying to see if this is even really legit. Let's see here.
That's strange. I don't even see it on.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a real token. But why doesn't it have a chart?
I mean, stablecoin chart should be like straight, right? I guess it would still have it though.
Something weird's going on with this one. Maybe it's new.
I don't. You said it's USD.T.
Man, their website won't even load either. Yeah, USD.T. Tedra USD.
I don't see it anywhere on Hoku at least, so I don't know where you found it.
It was in the trending. It was in the leaderboards.
Even
cluster trading cluster 7, number 4 on the list.
no, that's not the same for me.
I think I'm on BS. Yeah, I'm on Binance.
That's super weird. Because I have show stable coins on the 1 hour. Should I do all activity?
No, it's under high. Like I'm seeing it under hide. Oh, I'm gonna sell. Sell. That's what it is. I'm looking at sell, not buy. Sell.
Uh,
Thinking
yes,
about
do
it,
that too.
the other the other reason that you're not going to often see those natives even across chains is I don't think our models are properly tuned for that high liquidity. Like right now we train different models based off of different liquidity levels, because a brand new token with low liquidity is going to behave completely different than an old token with a lot of liquidity. But when you're talking about ETH and BNB and those network native tokens, that's even a higher level of liquidity. So I think our models probably are just really misspecified for those tokens. And over time, the goal would be that there's even more refinement in the model training process. But there's some weird things going on here. There's literally 2 different tag tokens right now. Now I'm seeing what you're talking about with the whole tagger thing.
Yeah.
Two
Oh,
two
no.
completely different tagger tokens launched almost exactly the same time.
I
Are
refuse
these
to
4
touch.
memes? Yeah, they're 4 memes. That's what it is. They're 4 memes.
I refuse to touch any of them. They're
Both
all bundled. The thing is,
they're
there's
both 4
already a
memes.
tagger on the leaderboard that's it's got like 40 million market cap or something. So they're all clones of that, trying to ride the meme and scam people. It's like that's exactly why I don't fucking touch it.
Yeah, but and listen, I'm not saying you need to, but
No, just you were asking
like
why I wouldn't trade it yesterday.
you can still get returns on those. You just got to make sure you get them, real early, because all their charts look the same. Yeah, they spend the first 15, 20 minutes just rocketing up. It would be interesting too. Like, I wonder if we have enough data right now to model the 4 meme bond tokens specifically.
What do you mean? Like if we could like hook up into like the data before it bonds or
No, well,
something?
yeah. I
Or
mean, listen, that would be amazing if we could get access to the pre-bond data. That would be awesome. But I'm even talking about separate from that. So, if there were at least, I don't know, a couple thousand of these 4 meme tokens that bonded, when we train the final layer of models that are creating the signal alerts themselves, we could train a set of models just for tokens that bond on 4 meme, and that's going to make our signals that much more reliable for that little subset of tokens.
well, I mean, they do have the list of all the. I don't know if I could download it into like a CSV or something, but I can sort by all the ones that have bonded ever, and then literally copy and paste them myself. I just don't know if they have an API. I assume they would.
I'm sure they have an API, but whether we would be able to get data access through it, I couldn't say. But like, it'd be a nice little practice run for Solana and
Pump fun.
Pump Fun.
Yeah.
Because for a long time, I've always wanted to create essentially like Hoku, but just for Pump Fun. Wallet Explorer, the cloud is just Pump Fun tokens. Everything is just Pump Fun. Because like, think about it, right? Like, imagine if you could look at the same leaderboards, but you're seeing Pump Fun or 4 meme prior to them actually even bonding.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there is enough. You think there'd be enough data in there still?
Oh
Because
yeah,
it's
100%,
yeah.
100%. I don't know about For Meme because it's newer, but Pump Fund, I mean, they must be in the at least high six figures, if not seven figures, in terms of the number of tokens that have been created on there. Let's see. I wonder if is there any data on that?
There is a number. They put out the stats. I can't remember exactly now. Actually, I think it's over 1 million. But then you
Six
look at
million
the
tokens as of January of 2025.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
they
plenty of
do a
data.
comparison between that number of launched and then what market caps they all end up at. It's like I think only like a handful have ever gone past like a
Oh yeah,
million, but there's a
yeah.
lot that go past say like that 10,000 to 100,000 range. There's a substantially larger amount, and to be honest with you, that's what most like I would say degen trench traders are looking for is those runners that have legs for at least like 24 hours, end up bonding quick, and then sometimes it lives, but most of the time it just doesn't, right? But that's the thing. It's like the problem with touching some of these four meme ones is like I'm not really in tune with the meme itself personally. Like I'm kind of like that old head 4chan meme. Like I can dissect if a meme is good or not, but I still may not be in on it. So like I don't know how to hold some of them for a long time if they have legs like that. On top of just the risk factors, if you don't know if it's bundled, you don't know who's behind it. Like it's a little crazier. But if we could get that data beforehand of as it's
Yeah.
going up before it bonds, that's a completely different game. And you could even have different indicators because they're still the same. Because this is what can I show you here? I'm gonna take my screen off Hoku. I want to show you what I was looking at. Okay, so this is this is B&B on for meme. You can see it performed fantastic, but that's not the point. The point is, we were looking at the deployers, right? Are you looking?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the contract, and then you
Yeah.
can see that it's created by this 59545. Okay, so that's
Dump
the
that same contract into BSC scan. Does it give you
well,
the
I
same
did. So
address?
let me share my tab. So it does in fact
Yep.
give the exact same address. So the person that creates the token is the deployer.
No, I don't think so. Click
Because
that address that was right there, bro.
this
This dude did not do 3,000 of these. Look at the
what do you mean?
transactions there.
This created by
You think that this is a user? This is a pump fund, or sorry, a forming user wallet?
um it I don't yeah, because it says it's the user. Like I don't understand. Like if it's not, that this doesn't make any sense because every single time this is exactly how pump fund works. Is let me share this again. If I go to any one of these, because I was looking at it, like none of these line up and they all line up the same. It's like if I go to any one of these, let's say CZ's book meme, and it's created by this jerk here, it's not when I link out, it's not letting me look at the user because I'm not logged into the site. But like these are all
Put that
individual
token
people.
into into BSC. What is it showing you? BSC scan.
So let me share. So this token is this address, and it was created by this contract creator, which is the exact same address there. Do you want me to click on that?
Yeah, click it. Yeah, this is not taking us to.
Because I don't think
I
that's
don't
how
know that
they
those are
handle it.
users, but this is definitely is not taking us to the deployer that we're looking for.
Well, I know they're users because when I click on this like created by thing, it links out to a user profile. It just says you're not logged in yet and then brings me back to the home page automatically. I assume if my wallet was connected and I would like was logged in, I'd see their profile. They're all users. The person that creates the token, the dev, is the contract creator in their system. That's what I was trying to explain. Like, it's not as simple as, oh, they have it. I'm sure they have it deploy. Maybe it's built into the token itself somehow, because the way the bonding curve works is like when it has a certain amount of liquidity in the token, it migrates from their whatever chain that they're hosting in house from for.meme onto, they dump all the liquidity and it goes on to PancakeSwap. So it's like, I think PancakeSwap technically deploys it, and there's a dead meme coin of a same copy of these coins on their backend, but it's the main, like, whatever account that pays, because it costs 0.01 BNB to launch a token. And I think that covers like essentially this whole bridging, swap, hosting, whatever fee that it is to like essentially deploy the fucking contract yourself. And I don't think that that it's probably a legal thing to like have like one step, because I assume like if like it's not like they're not hosting
Oh,
like
here we go.
AMM.
I just found it. 17
You
million
found,
transactions. Holy shit.
oh my god,
Yeah, this is it.
sweet.
This is definitely it.
Did you send it to me or?
Hang on. I gotta send it to the developer who was looking into this before to save him the trouble. Yeah, I just sent it to you on Discord. I don't know why I was like spending all this time thinking about it. I literally just popped it into ChatGPT. I said, "Find me the main deployer contract for me." It found it.
Oh, that was easy. Holy shit, that's a lot of BNB that's in there.
I didn't even look. What is the? Yikes!
5,571.
Yeah, it's a cool $5 million. You know, I was thinking about it, and I tried to pull up their X account, but 4Meme's X account got suspended. It would be cool if we could actually get in touch with them, because this would be beneficial to both, right? If we got access to their data and we essentially created an instance of Hoku that is strictly trained on their data, their user data, that could be a really powerful analytics plugin for them to offer users. But
They have a Telegram.
no way of actually getting in touch with them. Yeah, there's 150,000 people in there.
I could go into their support.
Actually, that's a good point. They probably have a support email.
They have a support channel on their official Telegram.
Yeah, I don't think it's a dumb idea. Who knows if they'll bite, but I just know like there's definitely mutual benefit for both parties. There's not a lot of good like trading analytics on their platform, you know, for users to make informed decisions.
There's a Discord as well with not as many people in it. Maybe it'd be easier to get in touch there. I'll join both, see what I can do. It's worth a shot. I mean, fuck, they got a really good product there, and a lot of the tokens do end up making some sort of money. Even because the
It makes a lot of money
unfortunate
for
thing
them.
is, like, well, it makes a lot of money for them, but the thing is, like, a lot of these tokens, when they bond, they end up kind of dumping. And it's like, if we could let people know the likelihood to compare, it's like what like a before and after. It's like, if this one's more likely to retain its value after it
Yeah.
bonds, that's a huge value proposition for the average user of a platform like this. Like,
Yep.
that's like the whole game, really. Yeah, I'll see if I can weasel my way. Yeah, I can open a ticket on their Discord using their MeSeek app and probably just ask them and be like, yo, and send them, like, or try to approach them somehow. I'll see if I can find a more official way on their website. But from the looks of it, this probably looks like the simplest avenue.
Yeah, I mean now the product's out there too, so they can see it. Imagine it being chock full of 4meme data.
It looks like there is a 4meme account that's still on X. It's
Oh,
just the one
okay.
that's
Their website is
linked.
it's got the wrong one on the website then.
Yeah, it's just, I think this is like the Chinese or one. Like, I think it's the Chinese profile, so it's like the main one got gucked, but this one isn't. So I'm gonna see if I can DM this one.
Alexa, turn on the office. Got a couple more tunnel posts. I don't know if you caught them all. We're up to 32 out of 39. So maybe for tomorrow we gotta drop those in for the team. We also have to figure out how to use the ad credit.
well, I know how to use it. I just want to know what to post, and I can never figure out how to, like, get the ads manager to work, even with the quick
I
promote
don't.
bullshit. So
Yeah, I was just say I wouldn't worry about the ads manager. I think we should just smash the quick promote button and move on.
yeah, I mean, like, if you want to do that on, because I just pinned the one yesterday with this video. If you want to promote that, honestly, because it already has kind of like 3K views, so it'd be nice to get a little bit more of a bump on it.
They don't even have the quick promote on that.
No, maybe it's because it's pinned. Try to go to the like the main.
I don't see any quick promote buttons on any of our posts.
Huh.
Oh yeah, no, go back to you're interesting. The live stream post.
We can
Like
promote
yesterday's
that.
yesterday's live stream post has a quick promote on it.
It's weird.
I honestly don't know what really drives that. Oh, and our weekly update post also has promote on it. Regardless, something to think about.
Well, I've been thinking about it. I just don't. Well, this just kind of throws a wrench in it. I thought it was just going to be simple, but fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what dictates what is available and what's not. But I imagine if we just create a post and do nothing else with it, hit the promote button first, I'm imagining it will be fine.
Okay.
So maybe we just need to think about the audience that will hit, because we don't know how to use their targeting manager. So probably just want something a little bit more normie friendly. Anywho,
Well,
so BSC by Dex only. What do we got in here that looks interesting? No, interesting. Not a. See, we do these things at the wrong time.
I know. It's just because we're in the West. This is like an Eastern
Yep.
chain, right?
Yeah. No, BSC is calming down. There's actually not a lot of new signal activity on there right now.
Because I'll wake up and I'll look in like the history, and there'll be like fucking crazy bangers.
Yeah, no, it's very early or very late our time that BSC goes nuts. And the other thing that I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I want to get some notion of time, like trending time, into these leaderboards, right? Like we have the rocket, and that's part of it. But I feel like we can be a bit more continuous about it. You know, like how long wow, I can't speak. How long have these tokens been trending for?
I guess like yeah, there's like a lot to be desired with like this whole like emoji system, right? Because you could have different thresholds for time because like there is a difference between something just popping in for like a few minutes versus an hour, 2 hours, or days even. And fuck, what like sometimes there's one token that's trending across like every cluster, and I feel like that's important. It's like at first glance you might not realize it, but if there is something that is like on everything, even if it's not on a trade signal, I feel like it warrants like just an indicator or something, you know?
Yeah,
Because
like
there's
Lucky
really a
Lucky
lot.
Dog would have been an example of that. Not at this point, but it definitely would have been an example of that. It's just this is not like if you look at the chart, this is not the right time to buy.
Well, it has a big security risk on it on the token sniffer side. I'm just kind of curious about it, but even then,
Yeah, I don't know that I'd necessarily.
yeah, this
Hmm.
doesn't look right. This chart.
I don't know that I'd worry too much about that. Um,
I don't, I don't know if I want to
those
buy this Bart Simpson chart.
those are I'm saying like that chart's dead at this point. But those keep in mind like token sniffer is also relies on like user reports, and it also will look at other tokens that have been launched by that contract. And a lot of times like that it makes it a bad like long-term hold, but if it's sellable and the chart looks right, like you can still make profit off of it. Like Pigger is a decent example of that. Like that contract is very clean, but it's being flagged by on token sniffer. And I think if you had gotten in at the right time, there was some profit to be made. It probably has shit for liquidity, so I don't think you would have made much, been able to take a big position. But
See, when I look at that chart, it's just to me, it kind of looks like a honeypot, but it's hard to say because there is kind of like a two-way movement a bit. But to me, it looks like an up only in like a painted chart. Like it's just hard to say. It's just too small of a time frame.
yeah, so I just opened that one up on Token Sniffer to see what it exactly is.
And I will say I have noticed instances where like on our side token sniffer says like 0 bad, and on their side it's like 100 good. And I
Oh, if you
don't
find those, send me
understand.
the yeah, if you find those, send me examples because that should definitely never be happening.
Okay.
They just don't give us a lot of information about what actually is the problem. Like the only bad mark they're giving this one that's clear is that there's at least one wallet that holds more than 5% of the supply.
Bob. Build on BNB. RCHV, are you dumping yet? Can I buy your dip already? Like, shit. Why won't you die? uh,
Yeah, so like Token Sniffer on this one seems to be angry that the creator address still has a lot of the token supply, or at least in a wallet that appears to be related to the creator, because I see an initial transaction here of it getting like 1 trillion of these Piggly Wiggly tokens or whatever it is, Pigger tokens.
Wigger
Wigger
pig.
Pig. Yeah, Wigger
That
Pig.
is that is some. I don't want to say it, but it's
Yeah.
it's pretty bad, man.
But like, I don't know. I mean, is it necessarily a scam that the creator is keeping some of the supply?
No, I just let me put it into Dex Screener and see if they got the website, if they paid Dex or not.
Like, to be clear, I am not suggesting that we buy this.
No, I'm not buying it.
I'm trying to advocate for uh, not necessarily just taking that gnarly red flag on Token Sniffer as like gospel.
See, this is
The rest of the chart doesn't look good. Like it doesn't appear to be getting any transaction in terms of holders anymore.
see, this is just confusing. So, what is there a different score on what does Token Sniffer say the score is on their
It doesn't
website?
give you on their website it's a 0.
Because on this is fucked up on Dex Screener they have a 25 out of 100. I just very curious, like, huh? Like, it's weird.
But is that supposedly the Token Sniffer score, or it's the
That's the
Dex Screener
Token
score?
Sniffer score. There is no
What?
Dex Screener score. They have Go Plus, Quick Intel, Token Sniffer, and Honeypot.is.
Alexa, Office 100%.
I need to get me one of those things.
I don't know if I advocate. I'm addicted. Where is? I mean, Dex Screener score on this is only a 68 out of 99. Like that's not bad. There's only 70K in liquidity.
If it's locked liquidity, it's just they didn't pay Dex, so they don't have Telegram website, anything like that.
But hold
So
on, like where are you seeing the Token Sniffer stuff?
that
Oh, there it is.
scroll
No,
down a
no,
bit.
I can't find it. Token Sniffer. That's linking me out to it. Is it on the left side?
It's on the right side. Do here. Let me share my screen on Dex Screener for a sec. Because shit, where did I put the fucking? Oh, Here. So you see at the top they don't have their. This is
Oh,
where
I'm on
the
Dex Tools. I'm an idiot.
yeah
I'm on
no
Dex
not Dex
Tools.
Tools, Dex Screener. Dex Tools is so 2018, bro.
Boomer alert. It may also be they don't update as frequently as we do.
It's possible.
Because I'm
But
pretty sure every time you render that page, we are updating from them. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. 25 out of 100.
yeah,
You
it's
link
just
out and
different.
it's 0 out of 100. So that's what I mean. Like, this can be self-reported. Like, somebody could have sent in a message token sniffer saying this is a scam, and then they'll go and mark it. But my guess is the reason that you see that 25 is the data is just old.
Huh.
The main my belief, not financial advice, DYOR, all that crap. My belief is that the programmatic checks, so Go Plus, part of Token Sniffer, and Honeypot are more valuable in the initial, first few days of a contract.
See, here's what I don't understand, right? There's a screenshot from an hour ago. Now, keep in mind from context, this is like the apex of the chart for all intents and purposes. An hour ago, it was way less priced than this. There's a screenshot on Twitter of a guy posting it, and it's saying it had 93,000 in liquidity at 434,000 market cap, and now there's 68,000 in liquidity at 472,000. That makes no fucking sense. There's got to be some sort of like hidden liquidity draining mechanism on this thing. It's got to
I
be
mean,
a
somebody
scam.
could have just pulled the liquidity.
Who's provide? No way, dude. There's only one source of liquidity, and it's it's a renounced dead contract. Like you send it the burn tokens. You burn the LP tokens to a dead address. Like that's the only source of liquidity for this thing. There's no other LP provider. Now, I guess you could argue that's now from before, but I fucking doubt that, dude.
Well,
Like,
I mean, you should, it's on Pancake, right?
uh, yeah,
So let's look at the Pancake Swap analytics.
yeah. There's only one,
Under info.
one in. Only one in, so it only got liquidity once, and then they burned it.
I mean, I'm not even finding anything on Pancake. Oh, maybe it's on V2.
No, so on Deck Screener here, if you
No,
click,
not Dex Screener. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be careful completely trusting any singular site's data.
well,
Like,
no,
collecting
but
all that stuff is really hard.
if it's the pool, so they have the actual pool pair, the pool
For
pair
for
here.
example, right now, Pancake Swap's own analytics say that the liquidity for that one is only 34K.
Yeah, and that's the one I'm on is the liquidity contract, and that's because there's 34K in BNB and then 34K in Pigger, and it's aggregating that. That's why it says 69K. It's because it's counting half of the liquidity as the other
Yeah,
underlying asset, right? It's
yeah, that
just
makes sense.
the
And there are no removes on this
there are
one.
no removes, and there's only one ad from 22 hours ago. So there's some sort of draining mechanism on this thing. I swear, there's no way that it's gaining market cap, losing liquidity like that, or there's like a hidden tax or something, because that's bullshit.
Well, I mean, there's no proxy contract for it. And I look at the swaps. There's nothing odd in any of the swaps.
Oh, I'm an idiot. So I actually figured out
I
what
mean,
this.
the price can change over time.
No, I figured it out. So this is actually a copy of a Pigger coin on Solana, and the chart I was looking at was Solana
Oh,
and not BSC. So this is actually probably a somewhat legit coin of a copy of another coin that is the real one. And this one's just like
yeah,
a knockoff.
yeah. But importantly, it's a knockoff with a clean contract.
Yeah.
It's not because a lot of times on base you see these knockoffs like they're just outright honeypots or
Yeah,
outright
no, it's a
scams.
scam. You can't trade it. Yeah. You can
But
swap one way and that's it.
this one is a little bit of a different beast when it comes to scam.
I mean, it's a scam you might be able to make money off of. Maybe. You
Yeah,
maybe someone out there probably did. They could have. For what it's worth, I mean, it's so low there could still be an opportunity, but it's just gambling. This would be
yeah,
gambling. That's not trading.
yep, yeah. And there's no way that would ever issue an alert at that level. There's not enough volume in there, I think, for it to ever really show up. 75 holders total.
Oh, it looks like Cobra Snake did do a sell notification. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense.
How long ago?
An hour ago. So I think I pulled out before that sell notification, or just probably right as it happened.
Look at Levra, Levra.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I wonder when. So trend started 2 hours 20 minutes ago. Trend duration 22 minutes.
Oh
So
wait, Levra's an alert.
yeah, but a sell alert. Like I wonder if it called that fucking dump.
What'd you say? 2 hours ago?
2 hours. So hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to the signal info. So its signal started our time 3:26 p.m. So let me look at the chart here. So it caught it precisely here at this part of the dump where it wasn't actually super fucking bad, but then it went from this point down another 60%. And I guess you could argue like there would be people potentially betting at this point, right? Like maybe, it's a fake
Yeah,
out, right?
yeah,
So Hoku's saying, "Nah, this is it, right? This is
yeah.
when you
Wait,
sell."
wait. But I'm just curious. This is where we need to get a lot more information about the token. Um,
It's a 4 meme.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You can tell because it's got the 4 4s at the end of the contract.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the holder count is leveling off.
It's
But yeah, I
dead.
mean, these four beams. It's just that it's that early. It's catching it early. I really think that we need to try to model these differently.
I mean, it's fortunate they all have a unique identifier at the end of the contract.
Yeah, but that can be, you can spoof that if you know what you're doing. Like that 4444 at the end isn't necessarily going to be 100% reliable.
Yeah, I mean, they do it somehow, right?
All of their tokens will always have it, but it doesn't mean a bad actor can't create a token with the 444 at the end. But I just think we can potentially make Hoku even better at spotting these four memes. Now that I have that deployer address, I might be able to at least create a list and then cross-reference that list in our current Binance training data. Because I just want to see if there's
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So how old is our training data? Let's see here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, when do you update the training data? Like, every time you train it, basically? Or
Yeah, in
how?
order to train, we would get new data.
No, but how? I guess more of my question is, how often is that? Like,
We don't really have a rule or anything yet. B&B. How can I find the date on that? Just go into terminal.
the gong.
Yeah, that date is August. When did Formeme launch? Well, I guess the very first transaction on that contract would tell us. Uh, 1 year and 68 days ago. Wow, I didn't realize it was that old. I suppose that's maybe they may have launched after that, but the contract was created then. Regardless, like there should be a decent volume of records in that training data. It's probably worth at least looking at.
Do you think that because the way form meme handles, because the contract creator is actually the person who launches the token itself, right? So do you think we could be able to like look that up and, like, for instance, like, you think there's ever a future where I could deeply query, like, find me people who launch 4.meme tokens?
I mean, it wouldn't be easy, but
No, I don't. I wouldn't imagine so. But like the
yeah, I mean, it's
technical
all
feat.
there on chain, so yeah, it's possible. I'm just trying to see, do we even have contract address in here?
Let me just see if
So what is this? Okay, no, we do have it. We do have token address. Well, very brute force search. There's about 5,000 records that are associated with formeme tokens
Hmm.
in the training data. That's 5,000 out of what, 65,000 or so. Yeah, I mean, just for shits and giggles, I might try and filter down to only those and see how the models perform. It wouldn't be plug and play. There's a lot of work we need to do to identify them, because I don't think we'd want to trust that every 4444 is that token. We need to figure out we need to figure out a better way of actually kind of having direct communication with the people that are actually trying Hoku.
I mean, you think that we should have some sort of like, I don't know what to call it, but like a support chat in here, or like the DM us, ask us anything, or like directly post at us on Twitter or some sort of thing. I don't fucking know. Like,
I just don't know how to motivate people to come. Like, we can set up all those channels that we want, but they're meaningless unless we can get people to actually come.
I mean, have you checked today at all? If anyone's like been logging in, because we did all that pushing. I'm very curious to see what the numbers are.
It's this timeline. What is this showing? Oh, last 12 months. Oh yeah, way up. Daily
How up
active
is
user
way up?
growth is at 450%, 425%.
Percentages don't tell me much though. Like, I hope that's just
Let's
not
just
me
look
spamming
in the
logging in every
last.
day.
No, we have your IP filtered out. We have all like the team IPs filtered out. So let's last 7 days. Yeah, 200 new users in the last 7 days. But like there's a real up. It's curving way up. Today essentially, yesterday and today. Actually, this isn't today's. It's yesterday.
Yeah, but
So no,
depends
it's
on
working.
when.
People are checking it out.
Depends on when they update those numbers, though. Is that like real time, or like is there like a delay?
That's yesterday's. So there's a delay, but we do have real time. There's seven users on there real, like, right now.
Holy shit, man! That's awesome. I hope they're making money.
Netherlands, Italy, Russia.
Yeah, I see that on the stream analytics when I look. We get a lot of like Vietnam, Netherlands, France, that sort of thing.
We got 2 in Moscow right now, actually.
No.
Yeah, there is a Singapore. Bunch in Europe. Warsaw, Poland. Amsterdam. I don't know where
Hoku is
Velletri, Italy
global.
is. Yeah, so no, I mean people are checking it out. I wonder what is the are we doing on like site time and engagement? Last 7 days. I mean, even the returning user count is coming up.
See, that's the impressive part. It's
Yeah.
like people are like logging back in.
Average time is about 5 minutes, which isn't terrible.
Sorry, how long?
5 minutes.
That's not bad.
No,
Especially if
not
you're
terrible.
like, does that include like being left in the tab, or is like that only counting like active use?
I mean, they're calling it engagement, so I don't know enough about how they define that.
Because like a lot of the time, I feel like Hoku's like you can stare at it and still try to trade off it, but a lot of the time, if you just want the trade signals, it's like you leave it in the background open, and then you wait for the dings to come in. And you check every so often, right? So I wonder if they don't count that as what you'd call like active engagement. But it still seems good.
No, average session duration is 8 minutes, so it's a lot higher when you take out the whatever they're kind of calling engaged. So no, I mean the marketing's definitely having an impact. The numbers are coming up.
To
I'm
me,
kind of
what that
curious
probably
I guess what today's data looks like tomorrow.
to me, what this suggests is that people are like using the site, and then there's a point where they're like staring at it, and they're like, "Holy fuck!" This is like they're stopping, and they probably get to either the cluster trends page, the cluster explorer, and they just sit there probably like staring at it for a while.
What did we do on 10/29? There's a big spike in users.
10/29.
Oh, 10/29 was day 1. That was like kind of
Yeah,
a
that
soft
was the
launch.
launch day.
That was soft launch, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had about 125 people visit the site that day.
Oh wow. Despite all like the hiccups on that day, because
Yeah.
like, it was breaking, but
Yeah, and
still great.
yesterday was about 100 users that day. So I'm very curious to see what tomorrow looks like. It's getting out there. People are finding it. They just keep coming back to the training material. Like we need to figure out how to help people learn what you're learning and kind of spending a few hours a day like on this tool, because the time isn't the problem. Like the people that we are building this for, they're spending time, hours on Twitter, deck screener, right, all these different things. So the time isn't the problem. It's just demonstrating that the wins are in there if you commit the time, which I suppose is kind of what you're doing by posting your trades. I think we need to really try to shift our clock though. This is just not the right time of day to be looking for the Binance activity. It's not the right time of day to be doing the live streaming. Like almost all the alerts out there right now for Binance are 20 hours old or more.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, right. The youngest alert I see on there right now is 20 hours old, period.
for Binance Chain, nah. There's always Binance Chain ones coming in.
I don't have any
Like
filters
just
on. I
right
don't have
now,
any filters
Giggle.
on. Like actual alerts?
Yeah, well, I'm looking mostly at the 24-hour time frame, but even now, just now, this conscious one just came up, and like, now I'm not gonna buy it because it's a scam copy coin. It's like a tagger, basically. Think of it like a tagger, but the like that alert just came through 2 minutes ago.
Yep.
So like,
Yep. No, I see a bunch. Okay, so
and
there's
then
a that's interesting. I had to refresh to see those. And I don't have any filters on or anything.
like you're on risk filter off.
Yeah. And
Huh?
I had to refresh to see those.
Yeah, that's strange.
That shouldn't do that. Have you ever noticed that? Where you've needed to refresh to get signals to show up in that page?
Not like yes, but like it's not like see, I don't experience it enough, I think, because I have like ADHD and I fucking click around and I'm refreshing all the time. But like I think if you sit on this page, it doesn't update. Like you need to click on either refresh the page or when the notification pops up, click on it because most of the time I'll do that. I'll click on the notification and then it'll like kind of refresh this whole page for you. But I don't think this page refreshes. If you don't click on anything or do anything or refresh, it doesn't change.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Like even this on the side, right? Like you would think that something that was minutes ago is constantly ticking up. Like it'll say 5, 6, 7 when it rolls over, but it doesn't. If something was multiple seconds ago, it should say 15, 16, 17, but it doesn't. I mean, maybe it not like I understand there's some limitations on what we want to do to be like annoying, I guess, but like you understand what I'm saying, right? Like if this like at least for the minute range, like it should be ticking up. But now when I refresh it will, I'm sure. My internet's slow. Yeah, see now it's ticking up. There's calls coming in. I think it was always like that. Like I don't think there was ever a point where it automatically populated them. Was it supposed to automatically update
Yeah,
like that?
it should.
Oh,
It should. It definitely should.
I know I've seen it
And it's weird
empty.
because now it is. Like I just had a new one pop in from a minute ago.
Yeah, but once in there,
ACB.
Wait, what time frame? I don't see an ACB.
24 hours.
Time frame. Yeah, I have that one, but I refreshed as well. Like that one
Maybe it's
wasn't
just
in
a
there
bug.
before I refreshed.
Because I was sorting on the first scene, and everything was super old.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't have any alert. Like when I refreshed, like I want to say like 10 alerts came in all at once. Like that ACB wasn't there, and now it's saying it's like a minute ago. But even now, it's been over a minute since I refreshed. Like nothing's updating. I guess it's like, yeah, sure, nothing could be happening, but not even the time frames are updating. Like it just seems wrong.
I mean, the time
These
frames are
should be
updating
constant.
for me.
Oh yeah, no, there we go. The 1 minute just went.
Like I can see them flipping over from like 5 to 6, 6 to 7. But I wonder if it has to do with like the page not really being in focus. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's working when we're looking at it, but then if we stop looking at it, it like breaks.
Not necessarily looking, but you know, like you can
Like focused on the window.
exactly. You can have that window open, but it's not currently what is not selected by the
Yeah.
computer. And I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. Hang on a sec.
Well, if that's the case, honestly, fuck me if I know how to fix it.
Do any of the those recent BSC alerts look decent?
Not in particular.
I mean, all of
Like
them
the
are in like longer time frames,
it's
except
not even that.
conscious.
Like
Conscious is
yeah,
on the
but
4 hour.
Conscious is like a tagger. Conscious is like a tagger. I don't trust it. It's a copy of one of those 4 meme ones that's like super popular, like over 100 million market cap somehow. I don't trust it. When we gave that call, it's like it only came through after the pump got really like if you think about it, like a logarithmic line. It's like the amount of risk premium I have buying it at this level is like not worth it in my mind. It's fuck that, dude. I'm not ballsy enough. Maybe I'll throw $5 in it, see what it do, and if I'm wrong, I won't feel so bad.
I mean, it's still new, still very, very new. And that is a oh wow, that's one. That's one that like nailed launch. That alert came out within a minute
No, I know. I saw it. It's
of it
just
hitting the chain. I mean,
no, I saw it when it came live. It was like right away. It's just
you
it pumps so
didn't buy it.
fast from Bond. It pumps so fast from
Yeah,
Bond. I can't even get the transaction through. It's like even
yeah.
it's saying
From
like
Bond, 300%.
it's saying even putting 0.01 BNB. It's like price impact too high. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, there's probably very little liquidity. 7,000 in liquidity, according to us. So you
I
probably could
don't know.
only put 10 or $20 into it if you're lucky.
Yeah, but I'm trying to put $10 in and it's not working. Like it's saying price impact too high. I'm like, how?
And that's where the actual algorithm, the automated trading makes a huge difference. If you could have put in an order 11 minutes ago when that notification came up.
Yeah,
you would
some
have
sort
a
of like limit ordering.
3x. Not limit. I just mean like if you can actually get the trade in when the alert comes out.
Yeah, yeah. Like if we had like an agent or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're. I mean, that's what I was just saying. We're building.
Well, I
Same
know
thing
that.
with
I'm just being
FA.
facetious about it.
Same exact thing with FA. Yep, 400%. That alert's 55 minutes old,
You know,
59 minutes
look at
old.
the. It's curious. They're both trending in the exact same cluster.
Clusters
Four
must be
and seven.
working. Seven must be a four meme cluster.
7 and. Wait, it's saying.
7 and
Huh?
13.
Where the hell is 13 on the trend clusters page? There is no 13.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if the numbering might be off.
Huh.
There's a lot apparently trending in 13. That's definitely a problem.
Yeah, if we can't see, is it because they're like you think there's some sort of like because I thought there was more clusters in there than 12. Like, if you go to the if you go to the wallet cloud, there's more than 12 clusters in this fucking thing. There's no way there's only 12.
No, there's 12.
So what does it
That
count
is
like
that
this
is a
little L?
very 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 good catch though, Owen.
I mean, if we wanted to give it the elevator treatment, why isn't it just 14 or something, right? Like, whatever, if we're being superstitious, but it not being there is a problem. Which is just funny. There is no cluster 13.
Yeah, the numbering must be shifted by one. There's probably no cluster 1 listed in there. Oh, I just got a bunch of new trends.
Yeah. Mog, I already kind of bought on the last time it gave like a trend thing, and it's should be good now because I'm not. It's basically been going sideways, so like I'm just waiting for it. But let's see what this other one is here. BNB holder, same one, 7 and 13. It's a four
No,
memer.
bizarre. There is a cluster 1 listed here. I don't know. I have no idea why that's doing that. That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, what?
My theory was that everything is shifted 1, so there would be no cluster 1. But there
Hmm.
is a cluster 1, and the colors are also wrong. Like why are the yeah, these colors are also wrong.
You mean the in the cluster trends page, they're supposed to match up with the cluster themselves, right? Well, we'll see what this one does.
Uh,
I, I, Wait, what? Bro, how did that even happen?
What?
Well, it looked like a four memer, and I put like $10 in it, and it like instantly rugged. Literal, like actual liquidity pulled rug. I didn't even think that it was a malicious one, like you were talking about. They spoofed a four memer. Son
That's
of a bitch.
interesting. Because look at that. You've got like decent security scores and all that too. Is that the one you're looking at right now?
BNB holder, yeah. This is actually
Yeah.
rugged. This is, if it like you look on deck screener, this is what it looks like. Let me switch to this tab. Like they pulled the liquidity. But the pair, like if you
I
look at
thought the liquidity was locked coming
but
out of
that's the
Formula.
thing. They spoofed a four memer. This isn't a four meme coin.
Show me the contract address.
See, it has the four fours.
Yeah. Grab that contract address
Uh,
and the time. We should see if it's actually
the time of what?
when it was created. That's going to be way too hard to find.
Well, it was just created like 10 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, I wanted to see if we can find, like, kind of rule out that it's not associated with
Well, I
that
can do that
order
easily
contract
by
address.
like punching the contract into Formeme itself, and if it's not on Formeme, it's a spoof.
Yeah, put it on there. Just see.
Yeah, it's a spoof. It doesn't show up. Let me double check here. Make sure I'm putting in the right one. So deck screener. I'll just grab the same one from Hoku. Uh, yeah, no, it's a spoof. Damn, I lost $10. Jeez, fuck, man.
I mean, that's not an opportunity for Hoku right there. Gotta be able to confirm the real form memes.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't hold it against me, Dan, that's all I'm saying.
Nope.
We should be able to have some sort of like user marked as scam sort of thing on Hoku at least. Like if if at least someone gets bitten, they could prevent other people from getting bitten. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, it also gives people an opportunity to not be kind.
Yeah, but it's not. The internet's not exactly a kind space, my friend.
That's a fair point.
And like, it's not like we're saying we're gonna take it down. It's just there should be like a. I mean, for all the criticism we give to Dex tools, I think they do handle this kind of well. Where they don't they just have like a you vote on an emoji basis. There's a rocket ship emoji, a fire emoji, a poo emoji, and a red flag emoji. So it's like, I know it seems kind of like ethereal, but to me, it's like really there's really one that says it's good and one that says it's bad, and it's whatever your flavor of it is. It's like red flag says scam and shit just says don't buy it, but at the end of the day they're both saying the same thing. It's like if you just had like a simple thumbs up thumbs down thing, or like a red flag or a rocket ship or something like that for people to click on in case it's good or bad. At least there's some sort of rating metric. It's not like we have to hide it based off of that. So if it's bombed, it's not like it really matters, but you can kind of see where sentiment's going, right?
Yeah, but I mean, before building that feature, we need more users.
No, I know it's probably not useful yet, but there will come a day where I'm sure people will want that sort of thing. It's just standard on all these other sites. To be real, like we should probably just have it just for that. Ooh, there's another Chinese one that just came through. This one's got issues though. It's a 4-memer, but is it really a 4-memer? See, now I'm gonna religiously check 4-meme to see if this is truly a bonded token or not. Hey, oh my god, this is a 4-memer. You're never gonna believe what this one is.
What is it?
It's a Colonel Sanders meme token called Fucking Crazy Thursday, and it's got like this picture of the Colonel in like this crazy laser eyes. Like, oh my god, it's hilarious. What's with China, man? I'll send you the link just so you can see. It's really, really stupid.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking at that deployer contract, and there is a create token method. That's probably how we can identify real 4-meme creations.
Like check
there's just
for
nothing
that
right now. Yeah, there's just nothing in Hoka right now that is like set up to do that. That should just be built from scratch. But I think if we can test, we have enough data that we can run a small test and see how well our models do at predicting the 4-meme stuff. And if we are able to predict those better, I think it makes a pretty strong argument to build the necessary features to identify those uniquely. Because then we can have like a 4-meme specific, badge that you can really trust, and a 4-meme alert. Yeah, and then we have a real audience to market into for that. There's so many 4-meme users. Yeah, I might try to do that. I might try to run that test tonight.
I'll see if I can reach out to them somehow. See if they have like. Well, I'll try to read their documentation first somewhere. See if they have like some sort of API plugin, maybe that's not actually that complicated. But if not, like, try to reach out to them.
Well, they do have an API. Oh, and that API does give access. That API does give access to the data prior to bonding.
Oh, that's interesting. How much do you have to pay for their API access, do you think?
Good question. It just says access API.
Okay, I don't even see that on their website anywhere.
It just says login or register. I mean, they must have some like rate limits or something. Oh wait, no, this is from BitQuery. So this would be a BigQuery API. Let's see, where is pricing?
I think I spilled it on this. Like it needs to be charged, I think.
Pricing, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, I hate these. Sales to get pricing.
What? What happened?
They don't, BigQuery doesn't publish any pricing. It's all talk to sales. It probably means it's going to be
Can't ask, can't afford it, huh?
yeah. Yeah, and the free plan is only 10 requests per minute. So we really couldn't even test anything with this.
Yeah, it's probably meant more for people hooking like, little trading bots or something.
If they can do it, then that must mean Formeme itself must have an API.
Well, listen, why don't I? This is a perfect angle for me to open up a support ticket, be like, "Hey, I'm a project trying to get AI data analytics for me before tokens bond. How can I get API access?"
No. I mean, listen. According to Gemini, which take that for what it's worth, they say that BigQuery is the only provider for getting their data. So maybe they have a arrangement with BigQuery. And that is really the only result I'm seeing here for a Formeme API is through BigQuery.
I mean, what is BitQuery? I've never heard of them until now.
It's like a data provider, so they have tons of different APIs for blockchain data.
Oh, so that'd be like standard for like basically for Meme to hire them out and say you handle all our API stuff for us, so we don't have to worry about it, kind of thing.
Yeah, probably. And they're tapping into a developer customer base already, right? Like people will be building something else using BigQuery, and then all of a sudden, oh look, I can tap into Formeme now. So like it makes business sense. But it's just disconcerting that they can't even there's zero pricing. Like I get that there's an enterprise plan, you talk to sales for that, but like there is zero paid plans listed here with a price. It's the free plan, and then everything else is paid or is talk to sales.
That's scary.
Yeah, exactly. Very scary. Well, especially because like we've talked. I'm not going to name them, but like we've talked to some of these data providers, and their minimum is over $100,000 a year. They don't have a single paid plan for under $100,000 a year.
Well, I mean,
I'm hoping BigQuery isn't quite that bad, but they're out there, and people must be paying because otherwise they wouldn't be there.
I'm just more interested in like if fuck, I wish we could make Kaido work somehow, but I know they probably like rake you over the coals with how much they want. They probably want like a crazy allocation, like 5-10% or something. That's like the word on the street I've heard. I just haven't seen anything like concrete. And then but you end up like and giving half that away, I think, as like airdrop through the Kaido platform anyway. But our plans for airdrop are kind of like different than that, so I don't know if we could like leverage that somehow. But at the end of the day, like I don't think it's necessarily worth it for us. But God, I wish we could still use it because they're so fucking crazy when it comes to like this marketing. They got like I don't think I ever see a project without a K on there, like ever.
Yeah, I mean, there is there's downside to it, right? If you're engineering engagement, then you really haven't actually built something that a lot of people want to use. It's a nice way to cheat the system, get ahead.
I totally muted myself. Fuck. But isn't it not cheating because we have product? People would want to use us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you can, yeah, whatever.
Well, despite that, I've seen some big people like drop comments on a lot of the posts we made today that were, not a part of, I think, what was it, Tunnel or whatever. So I'm confident that we got a lot of engagement today from you know outside and big people. Like there's one god, like I think it's Jampsy or something. He just dropped like a comment. He's got like over 100,000 followers. He was like, "Wait, what?" on he was like, he couldn't believe the video he was looking at, the comment reaction. He's like, "This is real." Oh, Lego's on a cell signal now.
Is that not one you bought?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I already sold it. It's the one I sold too early, but it's on a cell signal. Because I front run that one. It didn't have a buy signal yet, and I bought it. Fuck, it was good. Like you get enough time, I think, because like the way that when it hits the trends, especially with the 4 meme ones, like you really don't have much time to do your own research apart from trusting
No.
who's called. But when you're
No.
looking at these trend signals, it's like you can actually like I've taken my time, verified that, make sure they're real and everything, and like I, more often than like I don't think I bought a scam off of the trend signals straight up, but I've might have hold till too long or misjudged it because it hasn't trended yet and like it fucking dumped, but like some of them paid off extremely well. Like I bought the RCHV that way, I bought the Lego that way. There's been I think a couple others I bought, but I just didn't sell them in time because I'm a fucking chump. But it works. Like it's so much comfier to sit on this cluster trends and just watch things roll in. It's why I really want to be able to extend this and just see like if I know like if I identified these clusters and I'm like, hey, like on this trade signals, like I'm seeing 7 and 13, they're the ones pushing these fucking 4.meme ones. I want to be able to look at the nitty gritty and see ones that are rocketing up, and focus only on those and see not just 10, but like maybe like 50 of the top coins they're trading, if there are that many, put it on like the 6 hour and just like when something goes from like 0.5% to 5%, that's pretty substantial.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the small returns that start adding up.
Oh, I mean, like when I'm talking about specifically if you're looking in like say like the trading cluster tab, right? When you're looking at, no, I'm not talking about like the percentage gain they have, but the amount of people trading those coins. Being able to see past the top 10 would be super valuable. If I wanted to modify this, say axe out every single one of these except for trading cluster 7 and the ghost 13, let's say 12 is actually 13, okay? So say I wanted to only look at these but then extend these out to make these bigger, like I don't know, like show like 20 or the maximum amount, whatever the threshold is, however many coins are being traded. Say I want to see them all, I should be able to do that, in my opinion. Being limited to 10 feels wrong. Or like maybe this is one of those paid features
Feature someday, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I think you're still kind of out ahead of things. Like we need to we need to get people comfortable with learning how to use this
I,
information before we
I
like
know.
expand out.
I'm just a power user at this point. I'm like, I
You
want
are you
more.
are our you are our most powerful user.
I wouldn't call myself the most powerful user, but I definitely am probably the most on it. But I would
I think you are right
quantify,
now. I think you are.
well, the most powerful would be the one who's gained the most. And I'm sure there's someone out there who's not saying a word, like keeping this to themselves, gatekeeping it, making some crazy money. There's got to be, right?
So here's
Surely out of
here's
those
a here's
hundreds
a
of
really
people.
good example of what I was saying before about token sniffer. There's a token on here in infinite without the E, just IN.
So
It's got
that's
80% of transaction volume on in one cluster. It has 17,000 holders.
that's my cluster. That's the one I'm in, and it's always like if I go to my dashboard right now, um,
Yeah. But
like
token sniffer marks it as a scam.
yeah, but the thing is, like, the reasoning for that, because they say what I think of is this is falls under the hack category. Like they probably had some sort of like bug or exploit or something in the beginning. Like whenever I look at this coin, it's never had a good day. It's
It's
never
only
had
a
a
day
good
and a half
day.
old,
Like
according to
no, it's
Morales.
not. This well, that's not true. Unless this is a different coin that launched, in which case then it is a scam because the IN has been in like at the top
Just
of
remember,
my
yeah, but
trading cluster there since.
tickers aren't unique though, and an IN is
No, I
probably a
understand
common
that,
one. There's
but
probably dozens and dozens.
then it's weird the fly trade. I'm able to trade it right now, and there's like liquidity, which never happens. You know this doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think this is a scam. This
Well,
is an example of
that's
when
more.
I think token sniffer gets too sensitive. They like put a giant red flag on this thing.
I wonder if actually are they. I'm gonna keep note of something because this contract, because it's what honeypot.is is saying. It's corroborating sort of like they're. It's like a new token because it's saying 10 holders analyzed. That's like if it's fresh, but clearly there's a lot of holders on this fucking thing. So I wonder if they're changing the contract, like if they're migrating it somehow and they do this, like if it's something that's built in for them. And that's what token sniffer doesn't like, because like I'm going to keep note of this. I'm going to look at their contract. I'm going to see if it changes or something. It's the only thing I can think of why it would do this, because
It's
it makes no
interesting too.
sense. Or
Like
if
we're missing.
there's some sort of like built in like.
Why are we missing data on this though too? Yeah, the holder data is all gone.
Because this, all I know is, well, that's why I'm saying
The
older data
holder
is
data is gone
like
on all of
wrong
them.
or something. But to me, that's
It's gone on all of them.
wait on.
It's not on any of them. I can't find our holder chart on any of them. We used to show like, you know, the percentage breakdown. 5% of the holders have 20% of the supply. It's not showing on any of these.
Oh, that is strange. Yeah, I'm not showing the chart. You're right. That little graphic part.
It's not none of the it's
Is
none of
that
the
just a,
Binance tokens. Must be an issue with the API provider for that. It's showing a base.
yeah, it's showing on
Willing
ETH
to
too.
bet
Like,
it's
and
also
that
showing
wasn't
on
happening.
Ethereum.
That wasn't happening yesterday. Like that was. I could go back and look at the live stream, I guess, to make sure. But I'm fairly
Yeah,
confident that
no,
wasn't
it's not.
breaking yesterday. But regardless, like this infinite coin, I promise you, has been trending in my cluster since launch. It's because it's my cluster. I noticed it like right away. So like I just it is dominated, been at the top number one of this 24/7 since this beginning of launch, and it's really weird how the holders reset. But it's showing the holder data on Morales like it's not showing the chart part itself, but it's showing the number. It's the
Yeah.
17,000. So it's not a different token. I'm wondering if they somehow either migrate the contract or do some sort of like, I remember back in the day there was like rebalancing coins where they would every like day or so they would like based off the market cap rebalance how many tokens everybody held to meet a certain price and adjusting off the market cap, some stupid shit. But like maybe I don't know what that does if they do some redistribution shenanigan or they migrate the contract or whatever. But like just the fact that even Honeypot's saying that like they reset the holders somehow makes no sense to me. And that is only this coin. It's I've looked on the other coins on BSC. They're not fucked like that. Like that graphic chart is, but the holder data isn't. No, like nothing stinks like this one does. Really, like it's weird. Like this coin in particular is weird. Like because my initial thought when I first logged in day one is like, well, I know how the token recommendations work, and this wasn't exactly recommended, but this was like at the top of my cluster. So if this is what the AI thinks traders like me are trading, I'm gonna do it. But it just seemed super fucking fishy from the start
No,
because
I
of
mean
that.
there
Well,
is something very fishy going on because there's just an ungodly amount of transfer volume on it. So 8 million transfers on it already.
let me look at it on Deck Screener, see if their data on it's fucked up too. Yeah, there's like a bunch of
Yeah,
different pools.
something's weird because here it's 103 days old, but Morales only has it last like couple days.
It's done nothing but dump.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a buy.
But like it's still despite that fact, it has had so much volume and it has been at the top of my cluster forever. And in fact, volume is just picking up. Holy shit. Like if you
Yeah, I
actually go
mean,
to like the
there
hourly
must be
chart,
some
like
kind of automated trading happening with it, with that kind of transaction volume.
it's a proxy contract. Like all the security firm things on Deck Screener saying proxy contract, proxy contract,
Yeah,
proxy contract.
ours identified as a proxy contract too.
What? Okay, so let me just go to their fucking website here. What is infinite.tech?
There's all these just like
Discover.
approved transactions. Like I don't even see like swaps. They're all just approves. Transfer. Like I'm struggling to understand why this one's ending up in with like 80% of the volume on there. I think we need to double check that.
I think they're well. Like, I'm looking at their website. Okay, I think it depends. I think we have to look at how they're handling their project, but it looks like they're like an AI agent or something, and or like they say like a swarm or whatever the fuck this the term means. Okay, but you can like set strategies, do all this bullshit. Like, what if they got like a bunch of users basically botting against themselves, like trading their own coin, like just running a strat back and forth, and it's all like a race to the bottom essentially. But it's the only thing I can see. It's like they're routing this agent through their own contract. So all the fucking guys hate that security firms hate them because it's like this new thing where it's like an agent's it is a I think it is like a proxy, but they're proxying through themselves through this bot and it's running all the contract like all the transactions for them. Does that make any sense? Like that's the only thing I can think of. Like why it'd be so centralized to one cluster, because this thing never trends. I've never seen this have a trade thing ever. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean,
like I don't see
like
this as being a
the swap.
scam.
I'm not saying it's a scam. I just don't know where this volume is coming from, because there are swaps in and out of like wrap BNB to in. Like what you're saying would be something about actually buying other tokens, but there's 3 liquidity pairs, or 2. Sorry, there's 2 liquidity pairs on Pancake 3, USDT and BNB, and all of these are just swaps in and out of that. Let's look at an actual transaction. See if there's another token involved. Oh, maybe right. Yeah, there's another token involved in this.
Yeah, there's a staking coin, the STIN or
I think
something
you're right.
like that. And then they have also
I think this might be
a trading agent or like a bunch of trading agents all working together and fucking like.
Yeah,
this and it should just
method for identifying swaps.
Because let me look at. Are you looking at their like website or anything or
no?
Here, let me just show you quick on the stream that they got like it's all these fucking all these are trading bots basically. They're all these strategy things, but then they have like this staking fucking crazy APR or whatever, right? But I imagine what is going on here with like the actual buying and selling is they got some sort of incentive or something. Like when you're on their bot, they probably in like it what it's doing is also trading their token all the time, like probably racing it to the bottom or something. But they offer like all this extra shit, but at the end of the day I think they're fucking trading that shit out of their token and probably profiting like milking the hell out of it. But I don't know what it is. I couldn't promise you, but it's doing something, and I think that's what's flicking the light on this trading cluster. It's like a bunch of bot wallets all at once trading a bunch of this coin, which I mean is cool because we wouldn't have known about this without it. But like, what about it do you say breaks our like swap model? Like, what do you mean by that? Like across the board?
No, just like how we identify a token in a swap.
But that's the thing. I think it's still
docs for this.
I think it's still swapping.
Yeah, but it doesn't really count. It's not a user actually saying like I want to buy or sell this token. Yeah, I can't find any docs to like learn exactly what they're doing. Stats are kind of interesting. 576,000 wallets, 652,000 agent transactions. It's like 1 agent transaction per wallet. All right. I gotta hop.
Okay.
But good stream. Let's look at what did the viewer counts look like this time.
It's pretty good.
163. A little better.
Yeah.
A little better. I think we need to try this earlier tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try to get on a little earlier.
What I'm just looking at my calendar. Oh fuck, I forgot. I gotta be out late tonight. Alright. Try to get on as early as you can. I'll message you. But I'll be around.
Okay.
Good stream, sir.
Like another hour or so, maybe.
Okay.
Because I want to try to catch another trade. Oh, I talk. I kind of like narrate what I'm doing. It's just, I'm gonna be real. It's probably not that entertaining. I
Well,
still
your
kind of play
job's
the
to
music in the background, but I do talk.
show people they can make money. All right, man. I'll talk to you in a bit. See ya.
All right, see you then. All right, let's go make that money. Pub is coming. But is it really a 4 meme or is it really a 4 meme? Gotta check. It is not. It is not. RCHV, are you still ripping? Still? Nah, you're pulling back. Fine. Every dog has his day. And Aster, you're still fucking dumping. Oh, it's kind of just like really finding resistance here. This was a rub. Probably a rub. Oh, it's a good meme. Excuse me. Oh, this one's interesting. This one's probably a 4 meme one. Let me just double check it. Oh, this is the Colonel Sanders one. Holy shit. Oh, this one went nuts. Fuck, I should have bought this. Even now, maybe, but I'm worried. Like, nah, man. Oh, but this is 200%. Like, this is fucking wild. In 24 hours? When did it call that, though? Like, this is, like, wild rips already. Like, half hour. Yeah, man, I should have bought this. Like, fuck. Pain. Let me check something here. See, I wish he could short some of these, because, like, I mean, 20% down is nuts, man. You. I mean, the Aster ones are good, but it's always a low confidence call on like small end. There's so much like disparity, like volatility on it. Nah. But you can tell it's just kind of like gonna spring up, you know, eventually. It's in that accumulation phase. Yeah, you're the Colonel Sanders one. Yeah. Coj is one that always fucking pops. I don't understand it, but it's always on the trend. This one is a literal fucking rug pull. Like, it's not real. I only threw like $10 in. A9, huh? This one says token sniffer at 50, but we say it's 0. Alright, well, let me swap that. Did that go through? Hell yeah. Uh, Noid. Okay, but what is this? Is OAI. What are you? We didn't pay Dex. So supply on this fucking. It's very low. Liquidity's fucking burned. Oh, we got nice little comment on X there. He's replying to. Did I swap this already? Like, damn. Where did it go? mean, it's decent if it's like. Since the pair was created, there's only trading today. Just got the liquidity. You don't see any good ones on the trade signal ones. I mean, that's a sell signal. I don't trust the tagger. What is this one? You legit for me? Probably is. It just kind of bombed out and died. Let's see if this one goes trending in Hoku again, because I just bought it. It's called It was Noid. Fucking Noid. Noid. I'm just curious because hopped in and out of the cluster for like a second. I just caught it. It seems to be pumping like crazy. I just don't see it. I think I tried buying A9 as well. How much did I pay out that one? I forget. Copy my interest into BSC scan. See what I did here. So, maybe that's 0.2. Oh, so I'm in like profit. Where is that A9? Where is kind of bad single. Like I'm up 10%. Oh no, I'm more like 5%. But I don't know if I trusted too much, honestly. I didn't lose money, but I don't want to lose money. I'll cheat. A win's a win, man. Small, but I don't trust that shit. Looked away for like a minute. I probably could have sold for more, but I'm glad I'm in profit. The Zoe AI is there again. It's there. Put 0.25 ETH into this, and it's already doubled. What? So like what? 4, 5. Get my initial out of this one. think I was muted the whole time. That's stupid. Yeah, that's not the real price, I think. It's too much display. It is pumping, but on the side of where I'm trading at on Pancake, it's like some profit, but it's not that much. We're waiting. We're patient. We're hopefully not going to crash. My fan was going too much. Oh no, there's something weird about this one. I'm just swapping back to B&B. I'm in profit. I made like 10% there. 10 minutes again. It's good. It's a little something. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, it's a no harm, no foul scenario. I don't want to fucking bite the bullet for this shit. Plus, I think I still made like a little bit of profit, like 3%. It's just that last sell transaction. They do have like some sort of giga tax on it. I ain't fucking with that shit. Because I sent some to Ethereum and some as BNB. Let's see. Is anything new? RCA3, are you still pumping? Like, holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, recovering. Should have bought this tip. Subhub, what are you saying, bro? You scam? Sound like a scam to me. I don't know if I'm buying that. It's still pumping. Thing is, I don't know if I want to buy that. It's getting to be that hungry time again, honestly. Yeah, I think I might have to end the stream here and go eat because I can't think. Oh, thank you, everybody.